Shawn Welsh of Vet SOS. Shawn, here we go. Let's line it up. Big news regarding Vet SOS.
Wow, we got our first response letter from the IRS, so very happy about that. And once again, thanks again for having me on, Neil. So what they requested some additional information, so we had to go ahead and process that, put it forward. So the good thing is the process is moving, the paperwork's in the works. So pretty excited about that. Hopefully, we'll hear something positive here by the end of the year and be official and rocking and rolling. So it's exciting times.
All right. Basically, what's happening with the shows, the shows keep rolling, don't they?
They do, and some days I realize I'm behind in editing and I have to catch up. So, as you may have seen from a couple of emails, but no, we got a fantastic lineup continuing to roll out. This week on the transition show, we got James Collins, who's going to be talking about his organization, Heroes in the Sky, all about suicide prevention and some of the honor ceremony things that they do. Just an amazing small organization that's really finding its way. Excited to see what they can do for our community moving forward. We got a great entrepreneur on the entrepreneur spotlight, Kate Huffnagel, the digital warrior, talking about her work and sharing some great information for our community on how to become an entrepreneur and some of the steps to take to avoid some of the pains, if you will. Education, we jump back into the military child education coalition and their mission, and talking with Nikki Harrison this time, and really just continue to dive into that amazing organization, what they're doing for our families to help with the whole education piece and really looking after the children, which is it's we don't have a whole lot of organizations that I've talked to that are doing that. So really impressed with that. And then we got a fantastic interview on the Scoop this week with John Flatt. Smoke Him If You Got Him's the name of his book. He just, man, just so much raw energy in that episode. It's just fantastic. So you're definitely going to want to tune into that one and check out his book. It's pretty fantastic.
And that's the thing is it's a variety of things on your network and of shows, and it's exciting to see the different variety of shows you have regarding the military
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
transition.
it's one great guest after another, and every one of them we learn something from. Every one of them we hear an amazing story from, and every one of them wants to help. They want to help the community. They want to help veterans. They want to help transitioning service members' families. And that's just it's so moving to see this many people willing to help others. And the best part about it is a lot of what we talk about may be specific to the military and the veterans, but a lot of the theories and principles that come up that we talk about apply to everybody. So everybody can check these shows out and learn something. It's just fantastic. And you're going to be moved by the stories you hear.
And the new website's in the process of being built. That's got to be exciting to launch the new website, especially when the foundation's about to launch everything together and all in one.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're trying slowly but surely. It's all coming together, and then next thing you know, there's another organization on the frontier that we're going to be working on too. So pretty excited about all this coming together and where we're heading.
And I sent you an email regarding a foundation organization. It was pretty cool that was getting in the military side this time of year. So hopefully that works out for you in November.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We already got that lined up, and then you got some organizations, some events coming up here in Florida that we're going to be able to get involved with, and it's
It's
just
it's
it's amazing.
happening.
Yeah,
It's happening.
it's
It's
beautiful.
absolutely happening. And that's where again we should talk about when I do interview some of these military ones. If you want to run them on at that SOS network, I'm cool with that too. So there you go. Let's cross
Excellent.
promote even further. Like that Michael Geyer one was a really good one that I did yesterday. That'll be airing on my television station as well. Syndicated on TV with some of the shows and some of the celebrity shows. And we do BPTV out in Pittsburgh. And then we also have a New York station as well, as we just keep growing as well. In syndication, 2 hours a day now, the Neil Haley show. So,
Nice.
so there's always places to place vet, especially our interviews all over the world, and people know who Shawn Welsh is. And I guess you never dreamed this is where it's going and where you're going next.
No, I honestly thought when I retired, I was done with the military, checked that block, and it was on to do something else. And, but I'm honored to be able to still serve in this capacity and continue to give back and educate because it's core to who we are. And, the team that we have at Vet SOS loves giving back, loves teaching, loves educating, and really cares about this community. So it's just been an amazing journey, and it continues to get better.
All right. Best place is
But
vetsospodcast.com. Appreciate it,
absolutely.
Shawn. All right. You're listening.